Are you ready?
Coming at you like a bat out of hell. You can tell who's coming by the toxic smell. But by the time I'm there, it's too late to run. I've already tore through you and you're already done. Ran right past you and left you a bloody pile. I'm fucking vicious, you're damn right I'm vile. Everywhere I go I leave a trail of blood for miles. People sad, but on my face is nothing but smiles. I love what I do, killing is a shit. Cross paths with me and get your wig split. Decapitate your cranium and toss you in a ditch. Now you're just another lifeless corpse in my numbers game, bitch.
Welcome to the Boneyard.
Boglin.
Boglins. Yeah.
Boglin.
And Hobbs does not have a voice tonight. He is still not feeling well.
Hello, Echo.
I've never missed a boneyard, so I had to come on and hang out for a little bit.
Yeah. But do not pester Hobbs.
How was your guys' day today?
I offended a Trekkie, so I got a Trekkie mad at me. So I'm in big trouble, I guess.
Echo and the net and the cheetah. Echo and the net and the cheetah in the chat.
Hello, Echo.
We have a cheetah and a man and an echo. Echo. How did you offend a Trekkie? Says Echo.
I was saying, look, I'm gonna turn Spock into Batman. Spockman, and I started doing this. And I guess that annoys some Trekkies.
They must be easily offended.
Yes. I'm a Trekkie.
Live
but
long
I
and
don't
Boglin.
get everything.
Patrick said live long and Boglin.
Yeah.
Here's our new clip inspired by Echo and maybe help created by Jen.
Boglins.
I went to share it out on my community page, and I put the fucking StreamYard link in. Fucking everybody's
shit.
gonna be coming on now.
We're gonna have massive people trying to get up. Did that play all the way? It just showed like a tiny pinch on my side.
I have no way to delete that either.
You don't know how to delete a tab? It should have like 3 dots by it.
It's weird. I watched Gremlins 2 the night before.
I have no way to delete that. It means everybody's gonna come on now.
Damn, son.
Yes, I know the ode to Bilbo Baggins. Yes, I love that song. It makes me want to feel. It makes me want to be free, fruitful, and multiply.
There's our good friend Katie in our chat and doing a watch along at the same time. She's a very good multitasker.
I'm in their chat with their watch along, and I'm live with you guys.
You guys are talented. I can't do all that.
Neither can I.
They've been watching Hell Night for about an hour and a half. That's a good movie.
Yeah, I saw he did a poll with 3 options.
I don't think you guys have seen Hell Night, but if you haven't, it's pretty good.
I have. I own it. There was a 3rd option. The first one, I forget what it was, but I chose that.
Well, since you guys haven't seen it, I recommend Hell Night.
Okay. Hell Night.
William Shatner singing Rocket Man. It's funny as hell.
It's got Linda Blair in it. She was in The Exorcist. You guys haven't seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Why are you saying we haven't seen all these?
Since you guys haven't seen or even heard of The Exorcist, she's in that as well.
Yeah.
I've seen
And
Exorcist so many times.
since I haven't seen Gremlins, I used this clip.
Boglins! um,
Uh, I'm at the
Patrick,
library. Can you stop doing that, please?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Boner alert.
She was also in Savage Streets. If you guys haven't heard of that,
I like that movie, but it's got a naughty scene.
yeah.
These guys are naughty to Linnea Quigley.
Yes, and Shatner singing is truly a wonder at talk singing. I think it's going to be a long, long time.
Patrick has a question. I need to get a clip of
no.
Belial with Jen doing la la la.
I would do the noise, but I'm kind of sick, so I'm just gonna not do it tonight. But Tochi can do it.
That shit sucks.
Oh God, you shouldn't have done that.
Huh?
You're gonna make me laugh, and it's gonna hurt.
Oh, I'll stop doing
That
that.
was the closest I've heard to Belial. Even whenever I've done it, that wasn't even that close. That was spot on, Tochi. Do you? You should ask Tochi this, because you seem to know a lot about that movie. Do you have her secret obsession with Basket Case?
Me?
Does
I
Jen have
do.
an obsession with it?
I do, yes.
So let me ask you this, because people are attracted to different things, and people like different things. Is there a chance that Belial could would he be able to be with you like Belial if he was a real person?
Well, if you had a weenie, yeah.
Because you sounded an awful lot like Belial. Is Belial Brian's dad?
No, I wish. Yes, I wish.
She thought Belial's brother was hot, though, right? He was a good-looking dude.
He made himself look too stupid in that movie.
Long time no see, loves.
What if Belial
Haven't
had
seen her
legs
around
and
in a
arms?
while.
Then would he have a chance?
Huh? Well,
Well, Belial has arms, that's right. But what if he had legs? Would he have a chance?
I think he would have to have a weenie, but I think he
Wait till
proved that he
you
had a
watch
weenie.
Freak that I sent you.
Yeah.
Hobbs Freak has Belial's cousin in it. Wait till you watch that. You'll be asking Jen if she wants to hook up with him because he has arms and legs and everything.
Oh, God. What? You showing off your shirt? Or
What?
you saving lives?
I'm not saving life. Oh, I'm not bossy. I'm the boss. This means I'm really cold. I got in trouble today because I was playing that song, Baby It's Cold Outside, and offending people. Hmm. And I said, okay, I'm going to start playing Eminem.
You guys always say that memiso when you're talking to love. The fuck does that mean? Is that hello?
Hello?
MLSO is Mega Love Shout Out. It's a thing the
Oh,
Filipinos say. It's kind of like ICP's Much Clown Love, MCL.
oh.
It's like Much
Pat
Clown
says it
Love, but it's
too.
Mega Love Shout Out.
But
Yeah,
Pat
he
does it
starts
too.
saying
Does he mean that Pat's a juggalo also?
no, it's a Filipino thing. It's similar to the Juggalos Much Clown Love. It's Mega Love Shout Out. Mega Love Shout Out. Mega Love Shout Out, loves.
Make a love shout out.
I would like to think that I'm into the pop culture and some of the terms, and I for sure had never heard of make love and a shout out in my life.
I know make love, not war. That's how backwards I am.
Patrick says he is a Juggalo.
So what you guys
What?
say is you say make love and shout out? Make love
No,
and shout it
Mega
out?
Love
Is it?
Shout Out. Mega Love Shout Out.
So making love and shouting it out, I got it.
And he says, I am a Juggalo, give me a Fago stat. Patrick
Ew,
needs a Fago stat.
yuck, gross.
Now, Jennifer, that's
For
mine and
everybody that
Hobbs'
wants to
favorite
use
pop.
everybody that wants to use that term going forward that Bones and Pat uses, it's called making love and shouting it out. MMLO.
Mm,
And Jen said mine and yours favorite pop is Yucky.
yes, it is.
Have you ever had it?
Yes, I have. And it's like, bleh, bleh.
There's 656 flavors. How can you not like one? They even have a version of Dr. Pepper.
It doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper. Oh, my poor hot coffee. It
You
doesn't.
hurt my
It
feelings,
doesn't
Jen.
taste like Dr. Pepper though.
Jen, you're
I
hurting
do
my
have a reason
feelings.
to come on here tonight. I have to, I'm sorry, to sidestep the comments. Go ahead. What are you saying, Jen?
It tastes like Shasta. It tastes like bleh, you know. It tastes like pee-pee water or something. I don't know.
There is a channel that we have to shout out tonight. It's a guy that he only has about 20 subs, and he puts so much effort into his videos, and he's just like a combination of the Crypt Keeper and like it's so cool. His name is Professor Macabro. Are you guys subscribed to him?
I am.
Taco Taco Cat spelled backwards is Taco Cat.
Taco dirty to me.
Think about Professor McCobb or whatever.
Echo.
Do you notice
Baller alert.
how many few subs he has?
Like 20.
I thought he would he would have more than that.
I'm gonna find his channel and put it in
I need
the comment.
I need to start wearing more stuff on my head.
Because he watches playlists, he comments on every video. He's a really good, reputable channel for you guys, and he's funny, and he does horror only updates.
Yeah, he's got some cool masks he wears and
We're
stuff.
gonna have him on the show one day.
I need
Oh,
more
that'd
head
be
accessories.
awesome.
Maybe I can get a shout out.
You want me to shout you out on your stream, bro? I can do that. Everybody check out Mr. Bones. If you're not subscribed to Mr. Bones, check out Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones. You are what, Patrick?
Ah,
Glenn!
I got his link. I got Professor I can send it to you, Hobbs.
Why, thank you, sir. Boglins!
I guess next I need to get a clip of Katie saying Baldwin so I can make a thing of her. Get all the ladies, a gif of all the ladies made.
So I got that clip of Jen losing it when we played that clip of Hobbs dancing.
Cassie
Yeah.
is in the house. Welcome in, Cassie.
Hello.
Kathy.
Everybody connect to Oracles and Beyond. That's Cassie. She's got a great networking stream tonight.
But in all
Right.
seriousness, Jen, I've never seen anybody laugh that hard on YouTube.
Well, you put Hobbs trusting an ironing board to that kind of music, it's gonna make me laugh, man.
You guys should have been there live. You would have lost it. I had half of the hotel there laughing their ass off.
But hey, man, you can work it. That's all I gotta say. You can work it, man. You got the moves.
You do.
I've got the moves like McBoglin. I've got the moves like McBoglin.
And now he's got his song for his future wedding.
Speaking of songs, for some reason, I've been jamming out to Ongo Boingo Weird Science for the last hour or two.
It's a dead man's party. Who could ask for more?
But that's an awesome name for a band. Ongo Boingo.
Yes.
Almost as if not better than Meatloaf in name wise.
Equalness, I'd say. Because I can't say anything bad about him.
I guess Danny Elfman was embarrassed about those days or something.
Who was?
Danny Elfman, the lead, who I guess he was the lead singer, or whatever, of Ongo Boingo.
Oh, wow. He was hot. Why would he do that?
It was the 80s. You know, they were doing all kinds of weird things in the 80s.
Yeah. Man, you look hot. Say if you're doing something and you're looking hot, hey. And you're having that much talent. Well, I guess Tim Curry hates that he was in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which I don't understand.
Neither do I. That's an awesome movie.
Yeah. That's just weird. Yeah.
Maybe he didn't think he looked good in stockings and a garter belt.
Damn. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, he looks sexy. And only few men can make that look go off. And, oh, and women can make it look that good.
Count me out.
Bones, you want to try? And that means, I think that means no.
The lovely Bones. The lovely Bones.
And I just sent out another pair of panties to my Uncle Tim.
Wait, what?
Cause he has the same name as another Tim I love that wears undies. And so every time he tries to switch me to his religion, I send him a pair of panties.
Oh, lordy, Jen. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
I warn him every time. I say, if you don't stop, I'm gonna send you a pair of panties, and then I do.
Maybe he wants you to, so he's doing it on purpose.
Oh, that guy. He's a Jehovah Witness to the bone, man.
We used to get them every now and then. I haven't seen it in a while.
Thank goodness he lives in Minnesota and only comes here like once every 5 years. Such a waste, though, because
No,
he wants
that is the link to the Kiss Army website.
Kiss. Ooh.
I used to listen to them a lot, but only a few of the songs. And I think it was like Detroit City Rock, I Was Made for Loving You, War Machine.
I was made for loving you by Glenn.
Yeah.
God gave rock and roll to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you like Beth? Taco Kitty, do you like Beth?
Ben? You
Beth.
mean Beth?
B-E-T-H.
The song?
Yes.
I'd have to re-listen to it because it's been a long time.
Did you get to hear Jen's Belial impression earlier today?
No, she sent me a a video about that photo video. And yes, I admit I did think the wrong thing at first because it's hard not to.
Y'all be sending some weird videos to each other, man. Y'all sent one to me. I'm like, on accident. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys sending each other? It was some type of BDSM stuff with like cactuses. I'm like, what the hell are Echo and Jen sending?
Well, normally she sent me a video of this one woman who, I guess her idea of releasing stress is basically shaking her ass. But every now and then I get some other shit. Makes my day. I could be having a bad day, get one of these videos, like, okay, I'm laughing now. Also learned that from all those videos, I'm an ass fan. I didn't even know that about myself. They were like, oh shit, I'm an ass man.
She sent a video of her feet accidentally to me that was intended for you.
I found that while I was crafting with my friends, the one I sent you today, you taco kitty. And we were all giggling and laughing, and my friend Fo said, "Who the hell would you send that to?" And I said, "Oh, I gotta send it to Echo."
You know what though? I kind of get what he's going with it, because if you look at feet, feet are really odd looking. Like, we look like we're aliens. Like, look at your fingers one day and look at your feet and like just wiggle them. It's like, what are we?
But also, some people have some
Like I haven't
nasty
had a
looking
haircut
feet.
in 4 months, and like my hair, like, and my beard's growing out. And I'm starting to look like Grizzly Adams. Like, it's really weird.
Dude, Grizzly Adams. Oh my god, wait a minute. Fuck.
Oh,
I was
my
in
mom
Walmart yesterday and they had the Grizzly Adams box set DVD set.
Like, I feel like I should go outside and like try to like cut down a tree like Paul Bunyan and like find my dinner like in the woods. Like, that's what I'm starting to look like. Like I belong in Montana or something.
Yes, watch out if you come to Butt, Montana, because my mom has such a boner for Grizzly Adams.
I did hear a funny
female
story about
boner
somewhere in
for
Montana
Grizzly
though.
Adams.
I guess these guys were out. These wrestling team was out there like hiking. I guess a couple guys were there, and this bear tried to attack one of them, and like somehow they wrestled the bear like collegiately to get the bear off of them. And there's a video of it, and it's actually kind of funny because I don't think the bear was trying to hurt him, but it showed the guys wrestling with the bear. This was somewhere in Montana, and it was really funny. But do you ever see bears there, Toach?
Yeah, I do.
One of my favorite bear stories I ever heard was this wrestler, Roddy Piper. They had him have a match with a bear, but what he didn't know is somebody put peanut butter on the back of his tights or something. So he's having this match with the bear, and the bear's going after his tights, his butt, trying to rake them off, and he's trying to get away. Had no idea what was going on until later.
Roddy deserved it.
But can you tell us about the pasties? I've never actually eaten one, Tochi. How do you make them?
You make kind of like a bread dough mixed with pie dough from scratch. And then you decide what you want inside of it, beef or chicken, and cut up a whole bunch of potatoes and onions, and gotta go get a whole bunch of wet vegetables in there, but not too many. And then you just close it together, and you take a fork and you close it around so it is pressed together. So it's like kind of like that melty thing, that you got. Except you've got to make sure the bread is closed around the edges. It's kind of folded over, though.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then you melt some butter and take one of those butter paintbrush things and do it on the top of it before you put it in the oven.
Well, that actually sounds good.
Yeah. I make those every year.
When I feel like eating again, I'm definitely going to try one.
So we're going to get a new series from Jen, Cooking with the Tooch.
Motion, put the backside in motion.
You shithead bones. Boglins.
Well, that was
Damn,
long.
you good through that whole thing on.
It's worth the reaction that we get from Jen. We're gonna be on an episode of Dr. Phil.
What I was trying to say before we cut out to me dancing like a fool, we can make it called the McPasties now. That's the most screen time that I've had in 2 weeks.
You don't know how often I watch that video.
Damn, Hobbs, you can really work it, man.
This is an opportunity to say thank you to everybody that's running my playlist in my absence. It's really helping me keep up with my channel while I'm on my leave. So thank you.
You're welcome.
There's lots to look at besides me dancing.
Yeah, there is.
He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the little bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Follow the Bones.
We're here. Ooh.
I end up making some kid's day today. When I went to go see Wakanda Forever, he's asking about this movie called Red. He goes, "Oh, what's Red?" And I go, "Oh, it's an anime movie. It's One Piece." I watched this kid's face light up like there was no tomorrow. It's like, "Oh my God, One Piece!" It's like, okay, I get it. You're a fan.
Mm-hmm. Red.
It's this movie that it's a anime movie that's in the theater right now called Red. It's based on the anime One Piece. But the way this kid was reacting, it's like, oh shit, he must be a fan.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, he's like, that would be, if McDonald's, because I don't like McDonald's, but if they ever brought back the BLT, that would be my reaction. Oh my God, it's a BLT. I'll be rushing to the counter, throwing people out of the way. Come on, it's one of the greatest
Which one of you two is going to actually put a video review of Incredible Bulk for me?
I think my review for it on Letterboxd is enough.
It's okay, Echo. You don't have to. It's a bad movie. I'm thinking about doing it just for fun. myself.
I swear to God, there is a scene where he's sitting down and you can see his slong.
His slong?
It's real quick. It's like someone tried to sneak it in the movie.
Well, dang. Now I want to see it.
I keep forgetting that she's on the West Coast. I'm like, damn, Brian gets off work that late, 12:30.
No, he went to the movies tonight. He did have work today. And now he's got he keeps his secret dinners down the block at Grandma's house that I'm pretending not to know about. Hello, Michael.
Welcome, Michael,
Oh, I'm
to the
catching your
Boneyard.
cold, Hobbs.
I am your host, Hobbs Horror, Jennifer Tochi, and Echo,
Yeah.
and the Bones.
You'll never grow old, Michael, but you must feed.
Ooh.
They're only noodles, Michael. They're only noodles.
Yes. It's only rice. It's only rice.
How far are you willing to go, Michael?
I'm willing to go all the way with you, Kiefer.
You just gotta try to keep up. Bones, did you really make a 5-minute video of me dancing? After everything I've done for you in this world, you made a 5-minute clip
And so did
of me
Echo. Why
doing
did
the
he get the
dance
okay? It's the same
with the
clip.
butt song.
Why did Echo have the okay? It's the same damn clip.
All
Why
the
did that?
promotions,
Yeah.
all the shouting out,
Are you
all
just
the
going to ignore me?
accolades, and you make a 5-minute video of me doing the butt dancing.
I like
Mr.
the
Bones.
butt.
We didn't just see that on the Echo side? The same damn clip?
With different music.
His
Exactly.
was 1 minute. Yours was 10 minutes.
And we
The
got
same damn clip.
And we got the same reaction from Jen.
I didn't fall down to the side.
Bones's was 25 minutes long.
Well, I just wanted to show I have one too. I won't play it again.
He's showing his love for you and your channel.
The truth is, I love that song, but I've never had a chance to dance to it.
Well,
But I did now.
do the dance for me, baby.
That song used to be the best song you could play at the club, for sure.
Yes. Drunk or ironing board boogie. Oh no, me and Patrick just agreed on something. Excusez-moi, por favor.
What in the blue hell just happened?
What? What just happened? Do a somersault, Hobbs.
If I was to do a somersault, even in not being sick, I would not be able to get up from it. And my foot would probably go through one of my computers or something.
I did a somersault once, banged my head, and broke my ankle. And it was not a purposeful somersault either.
I used to be able to do a backflip when I was younger, but I can't do much of that stuff anymore now that I'm 40. Gonna start collecting Social Security soon.
You get older and the body falls apart. They never tell you that shit now, do they?
It's crazy. I got an invitation to my first bridge tournament the other day. I was like, damn.
No, see, you know you're really old when they say, do you want to go to the bingo? And you get all excited and go, yes. That's when you're old.
Fuck you, I'm going to bingo tomorrow.
I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot. Nobody got that reference.
What? What reference?
It's from Old School.
What'd you say?
So I think I'm gonna go. Real excited about the weekend. I think I'm gonna go to Home Depot.
Oh, well, that's because I've never seen that movie. I don't have a Home Depot in my town. I got an Ace.
Got both. Kind of.
And this is my official first free pop.
But yeah, I got my first invite to my first bridge tournament soon. Hopefully, if all goes well, I might be able to if I'm not, just if I can get out and take a walk sometime next month. So that'll be great.
Watch out. Those ladies use those bridge tournaments.
Getting my receding hairline is starting to start. That's good.
My son started going bald when he was 20 something.
Going bald's one thing. It's
bald isn't that bad.
Going gray's another thing.
Hey, I'm going gray. Leave me alone.
Hey, I've been going gray since I was a teenager, but only in my goatee. You have to look very close to see it otherwise in my hair. And I mean extremely close.
Because you got it shaved off.
It's true. Patrick is letting me know as well that I'll be definitely attending my first bingo tournament here in a while. B6.
And all the cheesy lines. Before?
I-11.
Before what?
I-13.
And there's always
Nerds,
that one
jokers, and seal point cats. Nerds, jokers, and seal point cats.
And there's always that one asshole when everyone's playing, they walk by. Bingo! And everyone stops. I know, I've been that asshole.
That lucky winner $25 in a Fig Newton.
I get to just go pick out a prize that they bought at the dollar store. I don't get any money.
Another good thing coming up is we're going to watch reruns of Hee Haw pretty soon. That's going to be exciting.
Hee Haw!
What was that other one that had Jar Jar Gabor on it? Green Gables or whatever.
Green Acres.
There you go.
Green Acres is the place to be. For living is a life for me. Land spread out so far and wide.
Wait, what? Holy shit.
What?
What the fuck was that?
Can you imagine, though, like, I feel like when I do get to that age and I do become at that point, like, I feel like I'm getting there now, but, like, I feel like everything they're going to want to do with me, I'm going to make fun of it when I, like, get put into that situation. Like, they're going to ask me, do you want to play bingo or something, or are you ready for your bridge tournament? I'm just going to probably get thrown out of there or something. I don't want to grow to that age. I just don't know if I can handle it. I'm 40 right now, and I feel like I'm like 100 years old. I'm so sick, but like I also feel like I'm growing older. Like I may get a few grays here and there, but like gotta start prioritizing, you know?
They used to say you feel as old as your body feels. And there are days where you're gonna feel old as shit. But I remember being in my 20s and having my younger cousins be like, "How old are you?" When I'm like 20 something, they go, "Oh my god, you're old."
Like I'm getting calls from Colonial Penn about my life insurance and shit.
A good prank for somebody on their birthday when they get older, get them a box of Depends. And then run.
Like I'm gonna
I
be that
bring
guy
my
that carries a
mom's
cane with a
box
little
of
mirror
diapers
underneath it.
too every week,
They
every
used to
month.
they used to
I'm gonna
sell
have
those
the
at
cane. I'm gonna have the cane with the mirror at the very bottom of it, just to mess with people.
they used to sell those at Spencer, was it? In the gag gifts?
Yep.
Cane.
Yeah.
I have not looked at those at Spencer's in a while at their gag gifts in a long time. These have some good ones. Because I've only gone and looked at the shirts the last few times I've been in there, not the other stuff.
I don't have sizes big enough at Spencer's for me.
I know what you mean. You go, "Oh, I like that shirt," and then you go to look for the size, and it's like, "I'm a 2X," and it's like, "Oh, they have a large or a 1X."
They're gonna be like, Mr. Hobbs, we do not have the Evil Dead here. You've got two options. You can watch Andy Griffith or the Golden Girls. We do not have Evil Dead. Make a choice.
Golden Girls, Betty
Golden
White,
Girls, yeah.
Betty White all the way.
No.
Betty White is the sexiest woman to ever live.
What? What the fuck?
Why?
I
Hey,
will.
Wes.
Who do
Wes,
you?
Betty,
the best to ever do it. We love you, Wes. Thanks for coming up.
Hey man,
I,
thanks for having me, you guys. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I forgot the show was going on, man. I was already asleep in bed.
how you doing, man?
Doing good. Hanging in there, man. Just one day at a time, you know.
Yes.
Trying to eke it out, you know.
Well, we're all with you, buddy. You know, I'm not feeling the greatest. I might tag out and let you go in here instead of me, but we all love you, buddy. You know, and don't stress yourself over stuff. You're a good man, and
Yeah.
you know, you
Appreciate
got a
it.
lot of good friends here. We all care about you, buddy.
Well, hey, I
Yes.
love you guys too, and you know, no need to drop out on account of me being here, man. I didn't mean to.
Oh no, I've been sick like a dog. I didn't even know if I could come up tonight.
Oh, right on, man. I
Yeah, man.
understand.
I'll stay for a little bit, but we're good to have you.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you. Well, glad you guys had me, I guess, is what I meant to say. My hair's
Ladies
all
and
fucked up.
gentlemen, check out I Am the Ice Lord. He's legendary.
Shoot.
True.
Only in the sense that like maybe Bigfoot's a legend. I'm like a cryptid. Look at the hair on me, for Christ's sakes, man.
That's
I
why I
got
started
bed
wearing
head
those
all the
little.
way.
I started using those little headbands you can get.
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now to keep my hair from doing what yours is doing.
Yeah, man. Oh, I can't get my hair to stop doing this. It just keeps doing it.
Yeah, hair tends to have a mind of its own.
Yeah. Unless I got headphones on or something.
Yeah, something that keeps it in place.
Yeah. Headphones, hairband, tie off, whatever.
I used to have my hair used to be past my shoulders, and I used to hate it at times. Those knots and shit. On a hot day when it gets sweaty and it gets sticks in the back of your neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like your hairdo this evening, Jen.
Thank you.
Very curly and
Pippi
pretty.
Longstockings.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Welcome. Of
But
course,
Jen,
my hair is, you know, not quite as
great, but I'm in Mo style right now. I'm like Mo from the Three Stooges, I think.
Hey
One
Mo,
of the
He's my
that
favorite.
would be Mo. Hey Mo.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can't pull off Curly,
I didn't
but
like him. I only like Mo
yeah,
and Champ.
I just went on a crazy spending spree today. Bought a bunch of shit off Vincent and at Diabolic.
Oh, anything good? Well, probably all good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The stuff that I bought, I shouldn't have bought. I had this one free credit card, and I was like, "Oh man, I better get this before it all goes off on the sale." And and I don't know what's sold out or isn't, but uh, I got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, some of the new stuff, and it's all on discount right now. So
Mm.
I don't know what they're doing next week, but it's 50% off on older titles, I guess. So
The original Texas Chainsaw is the one I credit has not only been the only horror movie to ever scare me. I was a little kid when I saw it, but I credit it as being the first one I recall seeing.
oh yeah.
Because my dad was in the Navy at the time and he had some friends over and they rented some movies and that was one of it. I don't know what scene it was, but I was a little kid. I got upset and ran out of the room crying because it scared the crap out of me.
Maybe it was when Leatherface comes out.
And ever since then, that's what started it. That movie.
Yeah, that'll
You
do
could
it, man.
say it popped my horror cherry.
Okay, okay. Well, there you go. That's one way to put it, man.
Do you guys remember
My
your
song
first
was
horror
"I
movie?
Spit on Your Grave."
That was your horror cherry, Jen?
Yes, except I was made to watch it by my family to say stay away from boys, they're evil.
Oh, wow.
It did not
Yes,
work.
we are.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It
That's
did
a
not work.
weird movie to show your young ones. Here, watch this. This is how it's gonna go. Stop messing around. What the hell? Wow. Man, I don't think I could show that to my kid to this day, and she's nearly 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna. You can watch this. I'm gonna go away. Just
No,
watching.
my aunt sat on this side, my mom sat on this side.
Oh
And they
God!
said, "This is what guys will do to you."
Wow, man.
What?
Starting off early on that's like shaping a person's expectations pretty narrowly, right? Like
Yeah.
this is what to expect from all men. God, I'm
I mean,
glad I didn't see anything like that, but damn.
Wow.
Wow. What?
could there be a worse movie to
Wow.
could there be a worse movie to use for that kind of thing?
But I definitely
See,
think the most traumatizing movie for me is Jaws.
yeah, that first scene will just get you, which
Yeah.
is all. Yeah, get yanked by the shark. I was saying tiger at first. She's getting yanked by that tiger.
I remember some channel back in the 80s had a marathon of those different water movies with monsters and stuff. And I watched it
Yeah.
as a little kid. Do you know what happens to a little kid with a wild imagination when they watch movies like that, a marathon of it? You
Oh,
couldn't get me to take a bath. I had a phobia of water
oh,
for a while.
Mhm.
oh yeah.
My brother who had some people would think that my brother abused me, but he didn't. He had a tough love approach.
Okay.
So he threw me in a pool. He threw me in a pool. It's like, you're getting over this.
I
That's
still
one way
can't
to
go in
do it.
swimming pools.
It's like, I'm over it. I don't want to get thrown in the pool again. I'll get over it. How about you, Wes? What was your
Wow.
first?
Wow. What do you do with that, man? Jesus H.
Like I said, it's
Well,
tough
I mean,
love.
as long as you knew how to swim, you know.
Yeah. And like I said, it was tough love. But what was your first horror? What was your one that popped your horror cherry?
Oh boy, it's hard to say, man. See, I went through a period of being shielded from horror for quite a while, but then I started watching like stuff like House and Fright Night, um, Critters,
Mm-hmm.
uh, The Howling, Halloween, Friday the
Good one.
13th. So I don't really remember which the first one was. It could have been any one of those I just named, or maybe all of them. But the one that left the most indelible impression on me as a youth was Nightmare on Elm Street, because I saw it in the VHS format at home, and it gave me automatic nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I was a late bloomer, but I started out running. You know, I was going through a lot of shit, trying to find my horror, scratch my horror itch.
Do you have a specific category of horror? You like, like slasher, zombie, whatever. Do you have a specific one that you're into?
Well, I like them all, but slashers are pretty cool. I got a lot of those, and then like supernatural, like demonic possession films and shit like that. You know, Exorcist, The Sentinel, Rosemary's
Sentinel.
Baby, yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Now the Sentinels.
Boglins.
Was the one with Ava Gardner, Arthur Kennedy, and Burgess Meredith.
Yeah.
I was in a Salvation Army and randomly found that on Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, a Scream Factory.
Let me see. Yeah,
It's cool.
I haven't got around to watching it, but I was like, oh, do they have any horror? Do they have any horror? And they had one, and that was it. It's like, oh, this looks like horror.
Hey.
So
Why not? It's I don't know how available it is on Blu-ray right now, so that might be a pick for keeping.
huh.
I would say.
I just got to replace. Do something about the case because I can't. They put those stickers sometimes on there. You can't get them off without damaging it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might have to find one of my DVDs. When Blu-rays are like, I'm gonna have to swap them out. Like I pulled at the plastic a little bit trying to get that off.
Well, you gotta. Yeah, I know how that goes. Like you try to get the thing off there, and you peel back the plastic on the case accidentally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just ever so slightly pick it off with my fingernail until it just comes off there without gouging or like crimping the Blu-ray plastic, and then I don't know. It's just become a tradition, I guess. But I've learned how to do it without screwing it up. A couple times they got screwed up though, and I was pissed.
What's even worse is like when it leaves that residue behind.
Then you lick your thumb and rub it against there, and the residue.
We had some
comes off.
I guess there was a sticker on our front door or something, and I went to film something. I saw it, and that's what I was like. Is this dirt? Oh, it's a residue. I had to spend like a night, about an hour or so, scraping all that residue off, and there was a lot of it.
You get it wet by licking your thumb and rubbing it against the residue.
That'll help.
My little
solution that helps. Can't remember what it is.
Or baby wipes. That helps too.
You want the truth?
Yeah.
I wanted to use my spacklety knife.
Oh, your spackle knife.
All I wanted, I
Even
had
more.
this thing. I had this thing sitting around. I want to use it, and I saw it. Well, I guess I could do that. It worked.
That's funny.
Just get it wet and just. Those are fun.
Well, there you go. Whatever works, you know.
But yeah, I'm looking
There's
because
some guy
it's
who
been.
told me there's like a solution that you can make up that does it pretty nicely.
Oh
Takes it
yeah,
off.
I'm looking at the back of this because I'm sitting by my TV, the Sentinel. I see special makeup effects by Dick Smith. Okay,
Is
John
he cute?
Carradine. What? John
Any
Carradine,
charity? A
Beverly
charity?
D'Angelo, Jerry
Yeah.
Albick,
Yeah.
Tom Berenger, Christopher Walken,
Oh,
and
walking.
who's this other guy? Jeff Gold. How do you say that? Jeff Gold. He's in it.
What movie is this?
The Sentinel. That's a hell of a
Oh,
Yeah,
cast
that
right
one.
there.
Chris
Yeah.
Sarandon is like the main boyfriend. Can't remember the gal's name.
Let's see, it's Ava Gardner, Jose Ferreira.
There's a lot of actors in that one.
Oh hell yeah! And
Carradine and Goblin.
I know, right?
I
Blew it
think
right
we
off the
I
screen.
think we broke. But you got
Yeah, she got so hot and bothered she had to come down here.
is that Jose Ferreira? Is that who I think it is?
Could be.
He died not. If that's the same
Jen's
guy, he
having a
died.
good time. I'm having a good time, says Jen. It blew you right off the screen.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
still,
Dang.
and the guy who directs it, Michael Winnow, did Death Wish.
Oh,
Damn, this is a blind buy. And then you said something, and I
yeah.
picked it up because it was sitting by my TV. Okay.
It's a
Why
fun
haven't
one.
you watched it if Walken and Goldblum?
I didn't see they were in it
Yeah,
because I
they're
just
kind of smaller parts, but they're in there.
Yeah.
They're in there.
And
Cameo.
Carradine. Ah.
Jerry Olberg. I know that name.
They got all kinds of. Well, John
Baby's
Carradine
dad
is
from Dirty Dancing.
And Law and Order.
Yeah.
Oh, do 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 do.
God, that show was so awesome.
Yeah, I
All of
used to
them were
watch
actually
on TV all the time. Positively entertaining.
when they would have a marathon, you would go, I'm just gonna watch one episode. A few hours
Right.
later. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I know I'm supposed to leave, but I'm too into this.
Well, it was the only channel I got on, so it
Well,
was
like
pretty much
Law and
sticking
Order,
there.
yeah, Law and Order can have such good writing and performances that you couldn't pull yourself away. SVU has done the same thing. Criminal Intent, yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, you couldn't pull yourself away.
Yeah.
they show a whole lot of them.
Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds. I can't do that.
Ooh, I loved Criminal Minds.
What's that guy? Oh God.
Take that out.
Feldmeister. He does a cover
But
of
it's-
My Little Sister.
Yeah, I've seen different takes of it, different like performances he's done of it. Some of them I've liked, and some of them I haven't. Because I've seen ones where it sounds like he's doing good, but other ones it's like he starts screaming parts of it out. It's like,
Damn.
different variations, different parties of shows he did it at, and he's not doing it the same way.
Yeah, he likes dancing just like Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Likes ripping it up just like MJ.
Hee hee hee.
Hee hee. Yeah, he's a party animal. He's the comeback king.
Yeah.
He's one of
I
Jim's
left him
love
a note on
slay.
that video, and he gave it a heart.
Oh my god. Hey Wes, you ever
Yeah,
listen to Guar? You ever listen to Guar?
sure.
Do you know what a bad dragon is?
A bad what?
Dragon.
No, I've heard
Their
some more, but I haven't heard that one.
Bad Dragon is a company that makes adult toys for women. You know, that kind
So it makes a cod piece
for women to use. Guar vibrators for women.
whoa.
War made my vibrator.
And they've been
No.
posting the pictures of it, and I was looking at them like, what the fuck is that? And it goes, Bad Dragon. I go, you gotta be kidding me.
Is it really misshapen and oversized and
It's shaped up like those, like the cod, like
like the
like they
cuttlefish?
like order. Yeah, basically that's it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a
Mine,
novelty dildo.
Yes. And
Okay.
it's Guar, which just sounds so wrong, yet
I'd like to have one of those just to pull out on a girl one day and be like, all right, here's what we're gonna do.
I think they have
See
images.
what she has to say.
Wow.
I know.
wow.
I
Wow.
think they have images of it
You're damn
on
right.
their
Wow.
Instagram.
Should be saying all the way to the bank. Wow.
Yeah, on the
Or
Instagram
ow.
they have pictures of it on the Instagram.
Okay. Well, I might
See,
invest in one for comedic purposes only.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Ooh. Wink.
You
Just
put
in
that on your
case. If I ever meet a girl that's tough enough to take one of those, then I don't know.
you
Might
put
just
that
have
on
to
your
put a ring
on
on
your you put your dining table or something, or your living room table, and someone walks in and be like, "What's that?" Oh, that's nothing.
it. That's for me to
It's a
know and you to find out.
massager. It's a massager for my bad back.
It probably could work as like like a secondary remedy for like a back uh a rolling mechanism for a bad back. I haven't seen the thing, but I'm
Yeah,
going to
just
research it.
yeah, this
What's it
look
called? A
Guar up.
Jordan tooth?
Just look Guar up on Instagram and on the one, and you'll see it. It's like the third picture in.
Okay.
It's called. It says Cuttlefish of Cataloo.
Okay.
Mm.
I'll have to check that out, man. Might get
And
one
since,
for my arsenal.
and since it's Guar, it's messed up yet so Guar.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's
guar.
definitely a conversation piece.
But I mean, how many bands could
Something
do
you can
something
leave
like?
on the coffee table for people to ogle.
How many bands or artists could do something like this, and everybody just go like, "Okay, yeah, all right, that's them."
Yeah. Only them.
I would enjoy seeing Kiss make one. Yeah.
Right?
Do you want the
Well,
Paul? You want the
they'd
Paul
have to go
Stanley
to the
one?
plastic caster girls and see if they got their actual making models.
Yeah.
The Paul Stanley Ace, whatever. What was Ace's last name? I
Freely?
know it. Yeah, Ace Frehley or Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons.
Yeah, or Peter Chris or whatever. I think they got them all plaster castered back in the day.
And it could be shaped like a tongue for Gene Simmons one.
It could be.
Mm.
There was a documentary.
That'd
What was
be
a
interesting.
documentary? There was a documentary they were in back in the 80s on heavy metal. Decline of Western Civilization. Part 2 or part 3 or something. and they interviewed Gene in a lingerie store. And the whole time the women are walking by, and he's like trying to answer the questions. You just see him stop. He's like looking like, what were you asking? They put Paul Stanley in a bed and they're filming him looking down, and he's got all these women in there with him.
Huh.
Ooh.
Yeah, those guys sure like some girls.
The best part of it, the most messed up part is Chris Holmes, I think it was, of Wasp, in a pool with his mom sitting by him.
Yeah.
And he's getting wasted.
Yeah.
He
Drinking
said later
like a whole bottle of vodka and
he said later on he was faking it, but it's like, dude, he was wasted. He's like, told his mom, "Hey, mom, can you give me another bottle?"
yeah. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I did see that. It's pretty funny.
It's an interesting documentary, and I can't remember which one it is. They just look at heavy metal. I think one looks at punk, but I was into metal, and so I watched that. And I was like, you gotta watch this, and it's like, the hell is this?
Yeah, that's a pretty fun video. Dude's insane, but if he drank that much for real, oh God, he had a nasty headache the next day.
Imagine how his liver was after a few years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, that is the Ice Lord, Patrick. That is.
It is, Patrick. How do you do? How do you do?
I'll be right back. I gotta take care of my dogs.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm running low on smoke. I might have to go myself.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Where's my meatloaf? Where's his meatloaf?
Yes, when I went to Spencer's to get my toy, I made sure to get one that didn't look realistic, just in case my son found it.
Oh.
So it's pink and bedazzled.
Interesting. Hold on, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I gotta be real quiet inside so I ran out of smokes.
Oh no. Everybody's leaving me. I'm the only one here. Oh, shut up, Patrick. Bite my butt. I'm in Boglands. I'm alone.
Uh-oh. Boner alert.
Oh, my perfect man. Oh. Hello.
There, I got you, Corey, so you wouldn't be alone.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Bones.
Want him again?
Boner alert. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa. That Feldman sure knows how to bust a move.
Yes, he does.
Oh.
She
Yeah,
was saying
man.
she was alone, so I brought Corey to visit her.
Yeah.
What now?
I was
She
gonna
was saying she was
know.
alone, so I brought Corey to visit her.
There you go. Well, I'm sorry. I'm having to call it in tonight. I got Cassie asleep upstairs, and I am yawning to death over here. Got one more stogie and one more for the morning before I have to run out and get more.
She was saying, I
It's a
think
constant
I'm a bog
process.
now.
I'm alone. I don't think I can face. But I'm in tears. And the crying that I do is for you.
Oh, that's sad.
Fine. Leave me, Wes. But leave me with a smile. Okay.
Yes, I will always
I
leave
want
you
to see
guys with a
smile.
big smile and a happiness.
Smile. Smile. Come on. I want to see that smile. Okay.
Can you see it? I don't know.
Yes, I can see it.
It looks more like a growl or something like.
No, it looks like you're smiling. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. I was smiling the whole time. Yeah. Well, I guess I was yawning the whole time, but I don't know. I kind of awoke from I awoke and came onto the stream. I was like, oh man, what am I doing? I'm all sleep headed and bedheaded and goopy as hell. And then I realized I only had 3 smokes left. I was
Nobody's
like, oh
goofier
shit.
than me.
And it gets difficult to sit out here in the cold without going and buying a pack of smokes at the store in the middle of the night. And I don't want to have to subject y'all to doing that. Just save one for the morning. Just have one last one with you guys. Boneyard style.
Yeah.
At least until Mr. Echo comes back. Don't want to leave you alone.
Boglin.
Barglands. Barglands indeed. Or as Annette says, Barglands.
All right.
All right. It's a
Barglands.
Bargland. Forever.
Life is a lemon. Life is a lemon, and I want my boglin back.
That's right. Life is
Never
a
get my
lemon.
boglin.
And life is a lemon, a lemon car. Keeps going out on you when you need it the most. Oh, what's it today? The radiator or the alternator? Something always going out in this vessel, this temple they give you.
Yep. Oh shit. Fucking cat. What do you want, cat?
Taco.
Taco.
Oh no.
So, what were you all talking about this evening? Random stuff?
Yeah. Random stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I just I ordered way too many movies today. Found Terrifier and All Hallows Eve somehow. It wasn't there last week on Amazon. Wasn't there. Now it is.
Cool.
I don't know when they're gonna release Terrifier 2,
Did you
but
get
I've
that
got
Texas
that on
Chainsaw
pre-order.
2?
Yeah, got that
Did you
too.
get Texas Chainsaw 2 for less than 40?
Yeah. It was $29.99 or whatever.
That's not that
That's
bad.
awesome.
No, yeah, it's pretty good. It's what they got it going for
Price
now.
of like 40 just to get a slip.
Yeah. The ones
What?
I got a lot of them today that were like $24.99 or $29.99 from Vincent. The all slips. One of them, the Unmasking the Idol, is like a VSA or something. I don't know what that means exactly, but like I think it might be numbered or something. But I got like 6 titles. I blew out this other credit card. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna have a Merry Christmas either way. Couldn't wait till the sale. And I might still buy stuff during the sale just to get the the stuff they hold over. Although I might just do a midnight stream of that on my own, like just all me, just going on there and be like, here's what I'm gonna get. Doot. All right, later. I don't think I could do one of those things like, because I'd be worried I'd be missing out on my stuff,
Mm.
I'm a little wild when it comes to collecting, man.
Nothing wrong with that.
We are.
I got to do it that way.
Look who you're talking to, Wes.
Right? No, I understand. Among friends, among collector friends. I keep them and I hold on to them and I just sit in the corner with them and play with them or clean them off. Especially the steel boxes. Those things get fingerprinted like none ever. Insane. Oh, and I think that I finally completed the Kino Lorber Redemption series at long last. I have all the titles except for 13, which doesn't exist. It's like they let the 13th floor off the building. I know. I went on a bit of a rampage this week, but it was all in good finance.
Yeah.
We have a question for Jen from the chat.
What?
Is it normal that Hod puts his hair like yours now that it's long enough to do it? I think that's what he said.
Oh.
I twist my hair when I'm doing things. I'm weird.
It's fun to twist your hair if you have the length enough hair and enough length.
Yeah.
It happens, man. When you get the long hair, you get twitchy.
Yeah.
Twisty, I mean. Yep. Yeah, I should braid my hair. That ain't working.
Just do what I do. Just a little, like one of those little head band things or whatever you can get. And just get tiny ones and just use that.
Or you have those little.
You and Echo have the same
twists
hairstyle.
that
You
can
could
get.
have spider braids like Twisted does. The band Twisted, they have hair like yours and they put it in these little braids. They're called spider braids.
Yeah, I could deal with that.
Hey, what's a piece of plastic doing on my leg?
No idea, Jen. What's a piece of plastic doing on your leg?
New in the box.
I opened this. I opened
It's a brand new Jen.
And what DVD did you open?
Thunderball.
Oh boy. Well, shoot.
Where'd you get that at? The store or in the mail?
I've had it for about a year.
And you just now opened it?
Yeah.
Wow. Then again, I'm one to talk. I got a few movies in the bin that haven't ever been opened, and I've had some of them for over a year.
Yeah. I'm watching all my Sean Connery, James Bond movies, and I'm going to rate them.
Jen and Echo, how come you guys never do pickup videos?
Because I ain't got space right now for them.
Space to do a pickup video?
Well, I have done a few pickups, but not enough to do a video.
I don't know.
Talk about what? A couple of movies I picked up. If I do one, I like to do more than just, a couple.
My my Dollar Tree person hasn't called me. They haven't got new movies in.
Which one you waiting for?
They're just their new shipment, so I can go in the back and check them out
I think the
before
last
everybody else
Mine
does.
said it's supposed to be toward the end of the month, the end of this month.
I think the last time I went, I picked up something called Mass Effect, the Mass Effect cartoon, and a show called In the Flesh.
In the flesh.
I guess it's about zombies that have been re-educated, and some guy who had taken his own life and not happy about, coming back from the dead and then being re-educated and have to be reunited with the people who he feels kind of drove him to take his own life.
Those like manga?
It was on BBC, I guess.
That's cool.
Might be the night fever.
I think I got a manga off of Unearthed today.
Oh, what's it? Which one?
Something like, let's see. Let's see here. If I can find it. Blood Corrodes Inside trilogy.
Ooh.
And then
They make some good messed up horror ones.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm still waiting for Pumpkin Night. If it ever gets released officially in America, I think you would like it.
Yeah.
It's about this girl. She was bullied, and they pulled a prank on her, and they burnt her entire head and all her hairs off, and they sent her to an insane asylum. She kills years later. She kills everybody there and comes back to get the kids. And she wears a giant pumpkin as a mask, and she's the death.
Yes.
She has this knife, and she those ice cream scoopers.
Yeah.
She attaches that to the end of the hilt and gouges part of some girl's face.
Yes.
With one of her eyeballs hanging out. She gets hit by a truck, and you see it's black and white, but they don't hold back because you see all the the black and white blood and guts and her intestines. It is violent.
It sounds violent.
You got to get back at those bullies, man.
And you
do,
because the end of the first part, she dies. But the kid there's one kid who was helping the bullies confesses his love for her, and he goes out to finish her job to get the final bullies for the girl he loved.
Oh.
I mean, it's a good thing they printed it in black and white because they would have ran out of red. I mean, and it gets political too. Because the main bully's father is based on Donald Trump.
Uh-oh.
And he gets it in the end too.
No.
Because it turns out he was in on the bullying and trying to cover up what the son had done.
Oh.
But yeah, it's I was really thinking like, holy shit, this is badass. This is violent.
Yeah. That sounds interesting.
Like one girl, she's got there's a big chest. She drives a meat hook through one of her breasts and hangs her by it.
Kind of like Cannibal Ferox.
So yeah, it's I so want them to release it in America officially, so I can get a copy.
Wow. Yeah, it sounds pretty wild.
I wonder if it's too violent. And they're like, it's too violent. We can't release it in the U.S.
Oh boy.
You're gonna hate me for this, Hobbs, but I'm going to Bee Gees.
Oh.
Have you ever been in a karaoke bar when somebody tries to sing one of those songs?
I have sang a Bee Gees song at a karaoke bar.
But did you try to replicate that high-pitched voice?
Yes.
Oh, why do people do that? I have been pissed drunk in a bar and seen people do that, and I'm sorry. I can't get drunk enough to enjoy that when someone does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things I just can't I can't I can't get drunk at all anymore. So there's no enjoying shit like that for me. I mean,
I do karaoke undrunk. I don't drink, so
that's the best way.
yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, by who sung that? I just recently heard that for the first time, I believe. In Parliament Funk, Funkadactic is a good punk. That's a good funk
Funkadelic.
band. Yeah,
Funkadelic.
but I'm sorry, I'm a infectious groove guy when it comes to funk.
Yeah.
George Clinton and
That
Parliament Funkadelic.
that would be White Rabbit. That was Jefferson Starship. Last song I sung at karaoke.
These boots are made for walking.
I can't recall. Unless I'm sitting in my room. Sometimes I get bored when I'm gaming and I sing karaoke. In which case it was He Stopped Loving Her Today.
Did you say these boots are made for walking?
These
They're for
boots are
walking.
made for walking.
And that just was
what they'll do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And these boobies are gonna save Christmas, so watch out.
Depends. If I'm having a salad, I like kidney. Otherwise, if it's cooked, pinto.
Yeah. Oh,
kidney beans are good on a salad.
ugh. I hate beans.
What Hobbs is trying to ask is, what do you like on your trash plate? That was the topic for the night.
I'm a pea person. A PEA person.
Not a PE
just
person.
Blah, 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 blah.
Bleh. We hate beans. Bleh. It tastes like pea. Bleh.
I'm not a big fan of peas or beans. It's the consistency. It's the kind of granule, insides of them.
You've never had beans Echo style.
Well, I like certain beans. Don't get me wrong. It has to be the right type of bean.
A little
Like
barbecue sauce
Popeyes
and a little
does.
hot sauce. Ooh,
Fried rice.
Popeyes.
And red beans, love those.
Well, that's easy. Pizza.
I don't really care for Popeyes. Each time I eat that, food gets worse and worse. I don't know why.
Gotta put some salt on it.
I have never eaten at a Popeyes.
No, I recommend
penguin so I can train them to do evil.
They're chicken.
Dolphins.
I can attach bombs to the penguins and send them after people.
Well, dolphins are prone to taking advantage of ladies. I've never known a penguin to do such a thing.
And they call them flipper.
Dolphins then. Definitely dolphins.
You want to attach lasers. You want to attach lasers to them, don't you?
They're energetic, though, Jen. They're quite brutal in their lovemaking.
If you're in the water with them, they protect you from sharks.
Yeah. Or they get their ass killed by a shark. Haven't you seen that movie? It's a Takeoff on the Shallows. Like, oh God, it's Good, Bad, or Bad. Bad reviewed it, and I can't remember the name of it, but
Clue.
Oh, it's terrible. It's got Michael Madsen in it.
I had
poorly produced.
I had both games as a kid, and I enjoyed Clue more than I enjoyed Mousetrap, because no one would ever play Mousetrap with me because no one seemed to like that game enough. So they liked Clue, so I have to go with Clue. Sorry, Mousetrap.
Mousetrap was a lot of fun, though. You had all the different. It's like an obstacle course.
Yeah, and I would have enjoyed it, but I could never find anybody to play it with me.
Yeah. Same here.
My favorite game of all time, though, is Monopoly.
Yeah, it's fun.
Have
It
you
takes
seen all the
4 hours, but
Have you seen all the different versions they put out? They have one with a handcuff that's attached to the gel, and that if you get to the gel, I guess you're supposed to put the handcuff on somebody.
oh yeah,
I like Connect 4 and Trouble.
I gotta send the next time I see it, I'll send you the picture of it.
how about
Okay.
Sorry?
I'm sorry, it was good.
And I
Yeah.
loved Operation also.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I saw that the veterinarian one.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
You press the nose and it makes all it goes ruff 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 ruff. Grr.
They need to
And
make a
then-
Boglin one.
I've got
They
the
should.
Star Trek version of Monopoly. It's fun. Nobody would
Oh.
play Monopoly with me though. Nobody ever would, so I always have to end up playing it against myself.
I
My
would always
niece gave
find
me a It Monopoly. I
oh
haven't
yeah
tried to play it, but
yeah they have with Monopoly. I always could find somebody that would be my
Yeah.
parents, but like I said, Mousetrap, nobody.
Monopoly is usually mine and my wife's go-to game when our power goes out. We sit in the dark with a candle and play Monopoly.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah.
kind of cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it'll kill some time. Like if you're low on power and you got nothing to do, Monopoly is a way.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Battleship was another one.
Yeah.
But I never finished a game of Battleship with my brother because we always end up walking away because I think we were getting mad at each other. So we'd walk away.
Yeah. That bound to happen because somebody's seeing each other's, somebody's getting the idea what's on the other board, and
No, we would accuse each other of cheating. He'd call a number out, and I'd go, nope, you missed. He'd be like, fuck you, you're lying. And then he'd do the same. I'd call a number out, and he'd do the same thing. So we'd end up getting ready to get into a fight. Name 2. Forgetting how old I was and having to ask my mom. Getting drunk and putting on pantyhose for some friends.
could be worse. I mean, as long as you didn't go full goat on them, like.
No, I kept the tidy whities on.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's not that bad.
Here's when they're sitting there drinking, all of a sudden they're walking with pantyhose on, and they stop and stare at me like, "Oh God."
How did your legs look in them? Did they look good?
They looked hairy.
You didn't shave before you put the pantyhose on? Ugh.
Lady friend and I got caught skinny dipping in their buddy's pool after a party, and everyone was asleep inside, and we got in trouble.
Bad West, bad. Always a naughty boy. Naughty boy.
Yeah,
just a naughty boy.
I can't help it. Everywhere I go, something.
It's a naughty boy.
It gets naughtier and naughtier every time.
Guess that means you're on Santa's naughty list, huh?
Probably. I'm probably getting shit for Christmas.
I gave up on being on Santa's good list a long time ago.
Yeah, I understand.
You really want to know this, Hobbs? Okay. I was having a party at my house with my mom there, and I walked by her and went like this with my hand. And she goes, "I smell sex on you." And she started smelling my hand.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Extreme mom moment. That's rough. Here's the question though. Did you have any sex on you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, so she was hounding it out, huh?
Yes, she has supersonic smelling.
Oh no.
I have supersonic hearing.
Oh. Oh, that helps.
Yeah. Oh, you want the story about the principal's door? Okay. Um, by principal, I would enjoy picking up poo and putting it in a bag and moisturizing the poo some, and then throwing it at my principal's door every year.
Moisturizing it
So it would be nice and wet, you know.
with like lotion or something. Dropping it in there and
Well, if you
squishing it.
put water in it, it would go through the brown bag, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's creative.
yeah. I'm a creative shithead. Yeah.
It appears so.
One time, it looked like someone had like thrown a cup full of shit on my front door a couple of years ago. I don't know if it was like a prank or if it was just someone being a smartass or what, but I never really found out who it was, and I cleaned it off there, but I couldn't tell you what the hell it was. It
I
looked
think the
like
question
poo,
is,
but it didn't smell like it.
did you want to know what it was?
No. No, sir, I didn't. Didn't want to know. Hell no.
My cousin said to me once, "Why don't we just put mud on it?" And I said, "Fuck no. We're using real shit."
You got to be authentic.
You gotta
Yeah.
use white dog poo.
Yeah.
Moisturize the white. That way he doesn't know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's creative.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, I'm using my inside voice. No, it's fine. You guys can talk. I just can't.
Are you
Barely.
sure we could?
What's that?
Boglin.
Boglin's forever.
Boglins. The movie. Triple X cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blah.
Triple X Boglins.
No, I'm not putting lotion on my feet. Don't worry, Echo.
Ew.
My feet are properly covered with socks.
Yeah, it's too
Some
cold this
leg
time of
lotion.
year to go barefooted.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that lotion is like the key to longevity of the skin.
Yeah. And to my tattoos.
That too.
Yeah.
I haven't taken care of my tattoo.
I had a cousin do something really stupid. She got, I don't know what it was, in the back of her neck. And then, you're supposed to be careful. She fucked it up by rubbing it.
Oh.
Hello,
Good
Matthew.
afternoon, Matthew Benny. Hello.
Good afternoon, Matthew.
Hello. Hello,
Pop
Matthew.
in, say hi. How do you do? I think Bones greeted me with that earlier today. How do you do? If I'm not mistaken. And I could be.
Yes.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
That was
The magic.
just my
that
weird
you
way
do.
of checking in on a homie, asking how you were doing.
No, I understand, dude. I get it. I was,
How do you do?
for whatever reason, my Instagram notifications on my cell phone don't come up. They're at the bottom of the list. Like when I go through like Facebook, Telegram, Messenger, etc., and like I don't get to it till the end of the day, and I get home to my other phone where it's all on the front page of there, and I see everyone's messages, and that's when I get to it. I'm terrible. Sorry. My cat's
Hey
making the
guys,
noise.
I gotta check on the homies. I randomly hit Echo up earlier because I hadn't heard from him. I just see if he was alright.
Yeah, no, I went and saw Wakanda Forever and was enjoying that.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah. Just
Cool.
not to give spoilers away, but they have a touching way to pay tribute that they haven't. Because they show you in the preview, they show you the mural, but there's another way they pay tribute to him that's really, really touching. That it, if you're a fan, you might find yourself in tears.
Well, that's what I've heard. I've heard that they deal with it very respectfully.
Yeah, they
What
really paid him a lot of good respect.
I saw a spoiler at McDonald's. We stopped there the other day and they had kids' meal toys in this little box, and there was a figurine of a Black Panther. So there must be a new one or someone dressed out of him.
Yeah, they were
Mm-hmm.
like at first they wouldn't show them really in the first few trailers, but then in one of the later trailers they show you the new Black Panther.
Yeah, McDonald's got spoilers in their toy box.
But I mean, hey, it's still cool. It's still
Although
you never know who it could be.
Julia Louis Dreyfus is in it, I think she's had some work done.
And well, I saw her in oh god, what was that more recent movie? Ma. She was, she's definitely had a little bit of something done, but she's not as bad off as some of these other gals that
Yeah,
just had every damn thing, like Courtney Cox or.
Echo,
because
you want to talk about someone that's had work done and no one acknowledges it and just acts like it's the same old person? Dana Brooke. It's like, what the fuck? It looks like a different person.
yeah, but no, she when I last saw Julia Louis Dreyfus, she was in Falcon and Winter Soldier. She looks younger and a little like she's put on a little bit of weight. And I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, is that her? I knew she was in it, but I was like, what the fuck happened to her?
Yeah, I don't really like the whole modification thing myself. It's just not doesn't do
But
anything
yeah,
for
Dana Brooke has, and yet she likes to say that she's all natural.
I haven't seen her in a while, and I was watching a clip from Raw the other night. I'm like, what the fuck? They kept saying Dana Brooke does this move, and I'm like, it looks like a completely different lady.
It's her, but like she's like one of those that says she doesn't do makeup and she's more el natural. But yeah, you can look at her and be like, yeah,
Nah.
she's had work done. You
She's
can
got like when she was on whatever that show's called, where like three people travel together in a car. I forget the name of it. She had like fatter lips and stuff. Now she's got skinnier lips and a different face, and it looks like different teeth.
what?
Well, she doesn't get used that much, so maybe she's getting work done because she's hoping that they'll use her more.
Yeah, but she kind of looks like a smaller clone of Charlotte.
Again, she wants to be used more, so she's probably figuring if I do this, they'll put me on TV more.
Yeah.
That's sad.
And when it comes to me in plastic surgery, if there's something like legitimately wrong with you, like
Yeah,
Jay Leno and his, his issue, I can see getting work done. But I
like
mean,
his chin.
but there's some people they've had work done, and it's just like it's like they don't even look human anymore.
Yeah,
Like was it Kim released some nude pictures one time, and
yeah,
oh my god, it was like, dude, her nude body looked like a Barbie doll, looked like plastic.
yeah. That's baloney.
And I was like, put the clothes back
Who
on,
with her?
put the clothes back on, Kim Kardashian.
Oh, Kim Kardashian.
And I
Yeah,
was like, put the clothes back on,
Oh,
put the clothes back on. You look even fake or naked.
yeah. That's
I thought you
that's
might have been talking about Lil Kim. She was a cutie back when she was with Biggie Smalls, and now she
yeah,
just looks like a completely different woman.
yeah. She looks like a Bratz doll or something.
Yeah, it's sad because she was hot back when she was with Biggie.
Yeah,
You remember
yeah.
Jennifer
Nothing.
Grey from Dirty
Who?
Dancing?
Yeah.
Jennifer Grey from
Oh
Dirty
yeah,
Dancing.
yeah. She really
That
did
when
herself a disservice with that nose job.
yeah, her nose was like a trademark, and then she gets it done. And people are like, "Oh my god, what did she do?"
Yeah,
Uh,
it really didn't help anything out. I thought it lessened her look, in my opinion.
that would be
But if
like
you want
Owen
to,
Wilson getting a different nose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
People be like,
exactly.
"What the who the fuck is that?"
Yeah, which is
but it,
essentially what she did.
but if you want to talk
I
about
think
plastic
I heard that he
surgery,
thought about that, but then he said nah because he knows that he's known for that nose.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a trademark. He probably also saw the backlash that Jennifer Grey got when she did her nose.
Yeah,
yeah. She was just fine, cute as a button with her original nose.
I still like her in Red Dawn and Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah,
What about
no,
Dirty Dancing?
She's okay in it, but it's Red Dawn. Come on.
nobody puts Boglin in a corner.
Nobody puts Jennifer in a corner. Uh-huh.
Would you let Jeff or Corey put you in a corner?
Only if they were in the corner too.
Shit,
Well,
getting naughty in the corner.
or like Max says, naughty in the corners of the showers for the group hug in the
Oh yeah,
shower. So he's always saying
Max
that.
likes them shower hugs.
I don't know what it is. He always-
So he likes them.
yeah, it's always suggesting them. I'm like, I don't know about that, Max. Sounds a little too friendly to me, man.
Just don't drop the soap.
The other night he was like, "Damn, I'm all alone. Where's everybody at?"
Can't say can't, I mean, he shouldn't be surprised, I mean, the worst shankings happen in the showers, so you got to watch out about them group hugs. Those are usually
Right.
brawls happening.
I've seen that in a couple movies.
Yeah,
I think it was in Get Rich or Die Trying and American History X.
yeah. There's a couple. Eastern Promises, Viggo Mortensen, Naked Knife Fight.
Just remember Maniac Cop, how that whole shower thing went down.
Oh yeah,
Best shower scene ever is in Terry.
yeah.
Well,
I got to admit, it doesn't do much for me in the wowie department, but actually there are some interesting things in that, but like her being shamed and everything just isn't all that sexy, you know. Throwing
Plug it up.
tampons
Plug it
at
up.
him, maxi pads.
They're not pillows, Mama.
Mommy, kill me, Mama.
Yeah, but because of a certain story that got told, I would never look at tampons the same.
What
Jen.
story?
Good Lord, that was a twisted thing to do, Jen.
What'd you do? Can you say?
Echo, you can tell it.
Wasn't she had a cousin, was it, that had a nosebleed and she went to give him something to help him?
Yeah.
Can you guess what it was?
A tampon?
So he was walking around with a tampon up each nostril. I was getting in trouble for not getting him Kleenex fast enough, so I just told him one day, "These are for nosebleeds."
Good Lord. That is that was something else.
Hey, that's not a bad thing, actually. I mean, that's
That-
probably quite effective for a nosebleed. And
Yeah.
as long as it
But-
wasn't used, then I don't see anything wrong with that.
But it's a hell of a thing to do to somebody, and I gotta tip my hat to her. I mean, because that's
Pretty creative.
that's a stay on Jen's good side.
Yeah.
I've seen something similar to that in a new movie on Prime called Unhuman. There was a group of kids on a school bus. They got in a wreck, and this girl's face slams up against a seat, breaks her nose all to hell, and it's bleeding. And this girl takes a maxi pad out of her purse and gives it to her.
Oh,
Oh,
I've got
well,
to get
that's
Prime.
thoughtful. That's about what you do. I mean,
It's made to absorb blood, so
yeah, that's a thoughtful friend. Yeah, I would say so.
I would.
Boggling, boggling. Oh.
But when she told that when she told that when she told that story, I gotta say I wasn't ready for that part.
Boglands.
See what happens if you ask me to say something in a seductive way.
Yeah, Echo her into doing that.
He was like, "Hey,
He's
chick."
like, then he's like, "Okay, Bones, make a clip."
Because I knew it was like knew that was coming the minute she did that. It's like, oh yeah, won't do it. It's gonna happen.
That's great.
Boner alert.
Gets me every time.
Glenn!
Kill Jen.
Have you got the ping pong echo on there?
Even
The
when
ping
our
pong
friends
do that?
can't be here, they're here in spirit.
There you
Yeah.
go. Right on, man. Right on. You got to get one of me doing a right on, right on. Except,
All right.
all right, all right, all right.
Ooh, I have to pluck.
Pluck, 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 pluck. Like playing a guitar.
Now I have to pluck between my eyebrows. Ew.
So it looks like she's looking in the rearview mirror of a car when she does that.
I've done it before.
I suppose you got to do it in a lot of different places Just when you notice like something that you gotta pluck.
What?
Yeah, I've done this hair right here. Look, pulled it out.
Yeah, my buddy Kelly does that a lot too. She's always like, I can't get it, and she's always trying to grab one on her chin or something. I'm like, dude, don't pluck it. She says, no, you got to. We're like, okay.
Or it'll come back even faster.
I knew someone used to have a thing about hairy legs. Would always tell us, "Hey, can I see your leg?" And it was a trap because what she'd like to do is when you would show her your hairy leg, she would just randomly.
Oh,
That does not feel good. She laughed about it, but it's like, ah, damn it.
that's not right. You don't do that to a person. When they give you your leg,
Yeah,
you
well,
trust
I'm gonna admit I fell for it more than once.
Ooh.
yeah,
So it's not really on them; it's on me
I'm
for
just
being the one that
reaching up
kept
your leg like, hey, Echo.
It's like, hey, look at this. She's like, oh, let me see. Ah!
Yeah, I remember that old trick, the 1-2. Sons of guns. I was ripping out my frog hairs. uh, I'm spent.
My son does not want to ever pluck. And I said, you don't have to, Brian. You're a guy. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
And and then he comes home from the Y, and he has taken a razor and shaved between his eyebrows, so his
Oh,
eyebrows are to here.
hey, dude doesn't want a unibrow. I understand.
Yeah.
Get him one of those build trimmers. They're not that wide. They'll get the
There
job
you go.
done.
Yeah.
You
Some
know
of
the
them even
thing.
come with the adapter for shaving the inside of your nose, which is pretty freaking weird.
That's what
Yeah,
he's
I
getting
just
for
like taking. That's where I get to plucking. It's like kind of like flagellating yourself. You know,
What?
giving yourself
yourself.
big nose hair pluck.
Flatulating yourself?
Not flagellating.
Farted on yourself?
Flagellating. Like taking a. That's a good one though, Bones. But
Wow.
Wow.
wow, flatulating yourself. I'm always flatulating myself, but you know, it's like a little self torture. Not picking your nose hair, but plucking them out makes your eyes water.
Mm.
It can.
And if you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you.
These nuts. Got him!
I hadn't played that one yet. I had to play it before we end.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
It always cracks Jim up.
What kind of laugh was that?
I'm doing these nuts laugh.
These nuts laugh.
There's a these nuts laugh. I did not know that.
It sounds like Major Pain.
One, doesn't this look fun? 2, look at you. I can't remember the rest of them.
Ooh, you found another hottie. Oh. Oh.
I have not.
A hottie.
I have not seen that movie in a long time.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
If he's still in there, he ain't happy.
What is your malfunction, boy?
Oh, you made my toes point. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and it's on Peacock.
Oh, with the cock.
Hmm.
Got Bam Bam Bigelow in it.
Mm,
Major Payne kicked Bam Bam Bigelow's ass.
yes.
May Bigelow rest in peace.
Yeah.
Bigelow.
Echo, have you ever seen the Richard Pryor movie?
With King Kong Bundy and
Yeah, that's
Dana.
what I was going to tell you. It has King Kong Bundy in it. That's my favorite Pryor movie.
And his.
I remember that movie.
There was an early appearance of Dana Carvey, wasn't it?
I don't
I think so. I think
Is
he
it
had to
Randy
do with
Quaid?
them stealing Pryor's shit. Or he worked with him. I can't remember.
Isn't like his nasty neighbor Randy Quaid or something?
I think so. It's been a minute, but it's my favorite Pryor. I should
Yeah, it's
rewatch
been a
it.
while. It's a good movie.
Yep.
You ever seen See No Evil, Hear No Evil?
Yes. I love it.
Nope.
Him and
Don't-
Gene Wilder are were great together.
Yeah. I like that one.
I love that one where they go to prison. In the rodeo.
Yeah. Is that Silver Streak or wait?
No.
No. Damn it.
I've got a small collection here. I've got 2 double features. I got one with Grease, Lightning, and Moving, and one with called Hanky Panky and Another You. And then I've got
Another
the toy.
You was one without Richard Pryor, right? Or is it? I think no,
It's
that's
Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
yeah, it's got them both in there.
Hanky Panky is Gene Wilder and Gilda Radner.
Oh yeah.
Then I've got the toy. Have you guys seen that? Where
Yeah.
Yeah.
hire him to be like
Watch that all the time.
their rich kids plaything.
Yeah. Got a
You
good
ever
story.
seen Critical Condition?
Yes.
I haven't.
I think
I
so.
like that scene where they're trying to use the helicopter to blow cool air or whatever up, and the pilot starts having a non-flashback. He's like, "They have to be." Starts yelling at him. He's like all pissed afterwards at the guy because he had a non-flashback. That's probably my favorite movie of his.
That's pretty cool.
Baldwin.
Marlon.
Auckland.
Well, y'all, I gotta pull up. I gotta go and pay the fairy, the tooth fairy a little visit, or whatever. Sandman.
It's the Sandman.
Yeah, take it out, guys. We're gonna go with Wes.
Okay. I'm gonna go watch Major Payne.
Sing us out. Go ahead. Hell yeah.
Mr. Sandman.
I'm gonna watch Major Payne while I play Back for Blood, the game, at the same time. That's gonna be a mix.
That's good.
Wow.
All right, fam. I'm gonna play the outro. Join us for 12 and beyond. We bring that fear that will make you cower. Step into the darkness. It's the midnight hour.
Boggling Club.